This video will contain spoilers. The Holdovers, universally positive ratings. I watched it in the cinema. Paul Giamatti, Carrie Preston. I think they're the only names I recognise. Tate Donovan as well. The way they gave him main credit, even though he's only in it for like a scene. I get that he's a semi-big actor, but it's just weird. The only reason why I watched this is because I know of the sort of like context of why the film was made. This film wasn't made for me. It was made for the people who say that all these modern movies are shit, and they want it to be like the 70s or the 80s. So it's sort of like a John Hughes-esque film. And I've got to say, out of all the John Hughes films that I've seen, I've seen Ferris Bueller, I've seen Home Alone, but he didn't direct Home Alone, he just did the script for it. I've seen a bit of The Breakfast Club, and I've seen a bit of 16 Candles. Gotta say, the only thing better than this, if we don't count Home Alone, is Ferris Bueller. I didn't finish Breakfast Club because I hated it. I thought it was terrible. It was boring as fuck. As for 16 Candles, I didn't finish it because we watched it in school. And they had a habit of not finishing things, especially movies. Anyway, so that's the only reason why I watched it. Because I had a feeling that, you have people like Critical Dranker who say, oh, these modern movies are shit. Like in 2023, the only film I can think of from 2023 that he liked was Zizou. Let me look that up. Because I know anytime he likes a film, he makes a video. Excuse my stomach. Blue Eye Sample, that's a film. Excuse my stomach again. Godzilla -1. Saw X, kind of. The creator, kind of. Gran Turismo, whatever. Mission Impossible 7. Extraction 2. The Covenant. The Men. Well, actually, that's a 2022 film. Fast X. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Fast X was actually an okay movie. Not a good movie, but it is entertaining. Mario Bros. Movie. John Wick 4, mostly. That seems to be it. Yeah, as long as 2022 videos now. People like him. I didn't keep count there, but only a handful of movies you liked. I can't think of 2023, but for someone like Paul, if you'd ask him, good movies of 2022, he would say that there was only 2. Top Gun 2 and The Northman. And it's actually a fucking miracle that he liked The Northman, because I didn't think he would. It's too weird, too random. I don't get this. But I mean, if you ask these fuckers about films in the modern era, excuse my stomach again, I don't know what's going on today. I don't feel sick or anything. But if you ask these people about modern films, like, name me 5 films released in 2022 that aren't superhero films. Watch them sweat. Because, like, 2022, they'll go like Top Gun, The Northman, what's that one? The one with the black people in the farm. Nope. Yeah. You know, and like if they actually gave something like Bullet Train a chance, they would love it. Because I mean, they'll say that Bullet Train is shit because Brad Pitt has like maybe 2 or 3 scenes where he tries to be a feminist, and Sandra Bullock called God a woman once. Like 3 or 4, not even scenes, but lines in a film over 2 hours. So I'm not necessarily repeating myself, but I'm just saying the same shit over and over again. It was made for people who say modern films are shit, and I guarantee you, people like Critical Drinker will say that this is shit. But it just isn't. It's a great film. Like the performances, especially Dominic Sessa, as far as I know, this is his first film. Like, he's got a really deep voice. I can see him playing a villain in the next couple of years. I'm trying to think what else. Because there actually isn't much to say that I haven't said. I didn't want to make the video like 99% a rant. I apologize for that, but I don't know what else to say. Beverly Hills Cop, universally positive ratings. I watched it on Netflix. Eddie Murphy, Jonathan Banks, Damon Wayans, I couldn't get into it. It just didn't feel funny. I feel like, excuse me, they tried to copy the humor of other films, but it just didn't really work out. Eddie Murphy in this is kind of weird. Like, he has, I don't know if that's something that he did for the film or if that's just his natural laugh, but he's got the weirdest laugh that I've ever heard. Ever, possibly. And just the comedy itself didn't stick for me. Like, if you like film, I get that, like, there's some times where, like The Office, for example, or shows like that, where if you like it, I don't understand that, but with this, if you do like it, I do understand it. It just wasn't for me.